Professor, many people claim that the Republican Party has become the official party of the religious right. What are the consequences of this in the following year?
I mean, the Republican Party is basically a party of the super rich, and they have to have a popular base. And one way in which they've organized the popular base is what are called in the PR industry values. Keep away from issues and focus on values. In other words, don't let people think about the fact that they're not going to have a job. Don't let them think about the fact that in the 20 years since the Republicans basically took over with a little interim, average real wealth has actually declined for about 90% of the population. Don't let them think about that. Don't let them think about the fact that Americans have the highest workload in the world, the lowest benefits, the least social, the only country with basically no advanced country with no health services. You can't take care of your elderly mother. I mean, don't let people think about that sort of thing. Let them think about rising to heaven when all the evil has been destroyed and the souls are saved, okay? Or let them think about having a lot of guns that they can run around with and kill all the aliens who are going to attack them, or something like that. Let them think about those things, but keep away from the issues. Okay, don't let them don't deal with the fact that they really oppose these corporate-run globalization systems. Everybody opposes them, so let's not talk about them. And in fact, let's just keep away from all the issues and focus on values. So yeah, you get a mobilization of the extremist fundamentalist group, which is big in the United States. This goes back to its origins. It's not new. It goes back to the origins of the country, this extreme fundamentalist strain. I mean, the people who conquered New England, early, the Pilgrims, I mean, they were raving fundamentalist lunatics, who were waving the holy book and declaring themselves the children of Israel and exterminating the Amalekites, and the whole story. And it's for various reasons it stayed like that. It didn't become a major political phenomenon until Carter. Carter, who I presume was sincere, presented himself as a pious Christian. And that, it was clearly understood pretty well that that's an electoral gambit that we can use. Since that time, just about every candidate for president, almost every one, pretends to be a very religious, Christian. I mean, like Bill Clinton made sure that every Monday morning there'd be a photograph in the newspaper about him lustily singing prayers of the Baptist so-and-so. What's going on in his mind is anybody's question. But this is just a precondition for entering the political system ever since this was discovered. And it's a way of keeping people away from the issues. Just like, in fact, if you take a look at the last election, year 2000, Bush managed to get a roughly 50-50 split by getting a large white working class vote, and where the two main issues were not my job or the trade issues I hate or that kind of stuff. The two main issues were religiosity and guns. Okay, that's running a successful campaign. Keep entirely away from the issues that bother people and just go to something you can throw them red meat on.